Morning, morning. Sorry, she says talking quietly because it is really early. How are you all? Are you all okay? Hope you're good. If you're watching this live, hello. If you're watching this on catch up, hello. I look like I've got something going out the top of my head, don't I? Ooh. Look at those blue skies. Oh, so I'm here with three very, very excited spaniels. But I thought we would do a really lovely wander through the woods and listen. Really tap into our mindfulness senses. So as we've spoke before, mindfulness is about tapping into all 5 of our senses. So I'm not expecting us to kind of go licking things, I'll be honest with you. Don't need taste today. But what we could do, or what we will do, is look at what is it that we can see and really start to take a little bit of notice, really pay attention to what we can see around and about. So we're going to look at different colours, different shades. There we go. And again, this time of year is beautiful because we've got a lot of new growth. So again, it's just noticing the different shades of green that we've got. So if I stand here now, I'm going to see how many different birds maybe I can hear. Just learning to pause, isn't it, sometimes? Sometimes it sounds like all the birds are singing. Well, actually, let's break that down a little bit. And again, just look at the new growth. Just look at that beauty. Again, different colours of green. Really drawn to green at the moment. My workbooks have got a lot of kind of different shades of green in it and blues, a lot of calming colours in there. So beautiful. And of course the other thing you can hear is the galloping spaniels. We've got our Bobsy there and Romeo. Ferguson's up ahead. Look at those. Oh, so, so beautiful. So I love ferns. If you've seen me before on here, you'll know I have a little bit of an obsession with ferns. I just think they are so beautiful, so majestic. They're a little bit like pineapples. Apparently they've got a real significance to them in the early 1900s. Some holly there. So we've got my 3 boys here. Got our Romeo. Ro, hi! Who's obsessed with sticks and balls. Oh, I shouldn't have paused there, should I? And now thinks it's stick time. Hi, baby, come on, let's go. I've got Bobby, who's the youngest, and might say cheekiest. I think that would be a fair assessment. This is funny. It's very funny. And we have our Ferguson, he's our middle boy, but he's my baby. He is my baby. He's got big chops. He's so beautiful. Ferguson! And will not come. That dog is just like Buddy. Buddy was a beautiful boy that we had. He has selective hearing, just Ferguson Price. He hears you. Don't get me wrong, if they need to come, they will come, but it's like, no, Mum, playing. Things to do. Hi! You happy boy? Hi! You doing? Bobsy, Bobby. Hi, Bob. Hi. Look, oh, they're in the fern. That's where I'd be, in the midst of all them ferns. Why would I not be? They're just happy souls, these three. Oh, this makes me feel so happy. Look, they're all open. I just love it. Look at the different colours in one shrub. Just love them. Oh, yeah. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, look what Romeo's found. Are you a clever boy? Would you like me to do something with that stick? Would you? Would you like me to do something with that stick? I thought you might. Let's do it so that we don't bosh Bob on the head, shall we? And he will now crunch that stick into 3,000 pieces. That's interesting, it's gone quieter at this part. Often when I come walk through here, it's usually full of birds singing, but there's a lot more birds singing at the beginning. I do apologise if you are commenting or saying anything on here. Nothing's coming up, so if you are saying hello or you are having a chat with me right now, I'll keep swiping. Nothing is coming up. So I just don't want you to think, it might be that you're just all watching this and quite happy with yourself, but I just don't want you to think I was ignoring you. Ah, here we go, messages coming through. Good morning, Jennifer. Good morning. Oh, it's stunning. The light is just coming through. It's a beautiful temperature. It's that. I've got a very thin fleece on, because it's just a little chilly. It's fair. It's 6 in the morning. Not even that, I don't think, is it? What time are we on? Just after 6 in the morning. Listen to us. Look at that light coming through there. I love light. And again, just look at the floor that we're walking on here. Hello, mate. Look at this beautiful boy. I know I'm biased, but just look at this boy. Oh, you got a stick for Mama? Is that Mum? I haven't, I'm just going to chew it. Look at that little wagging tail, because he's got a stick. Bob's like, shall I try and take that stick off for her? It's the kind of thing I do, Mum. Just caused a bit of angst. That's what he does. He's very good at that. Good boy. It's very soft underfoot as well at the moment. Very dry, even though it has rained actually, hasn't it, last 24 hours. Dry downpour yesterday, didn't we? But must be protected from the trees. Look at that. I hope that's not too bright, but just look at that. Life doesn't get much better than this, does it? Look, just wow. Wherever you are now, just imagine the sun, the warmth of that morning sun on you, the brightness and the light. Just look how that's captured there. It's beautiful. Oh, I do love the sun coming through the trees. A little bench here. That was beautiful. Really enjoyed that then. Love that as well. You just see it coming through, can't you? This is part of the trail, the Marbury Trail at the moment. You just would, wouldn't you? You know, Justin was saying he comes round first thing in the morning. You would probably be like, what is... As he says, I think my mother's here. I think my mother's here. Which one's this? Let's have a look. The handkerchief game. Me telling me it is. That's another word for that. Oh, frightening as so-and-so. Frightening as buggery. To be fair, if it were dark, I wouldn't be walking around here, but my goodness me. It was just starting to get light. You would, wouldn't you? You panic somewhat. Oh. Let's get back. Look at this boy. Come on, Mum. 5 minutes. Come on. You just keep running, my baby, while we're out in the open. Do sticks at home. Oh, let's have a listen to these birds. Such a great sing-song, don't they? Again, you can see, can't you, where the new growth is, the colour of the green. I do love this green. You know, it's like a fresh green, isn't it? My faves. Again, different shades of. It's like a colour wheel, isn't it? Sometimes if we just don't stop and pause, we don't see the detail around us. We've done a lot on different senses this week in class. What can we tap into? And something as simple as being outside, whether you're able to go for a walk, whether you're able just to find somewhere you can just rest for a while. Just pause and listen to the sounds that are around you and look at everything that's here. Look at the shades. Feel like I've just walked from in there, which was beautiful. It's quite dark in there. To here, where the light is coming through. Again, be present. Be here. Hello. Happiness. We've still got some of the beautiful bluebells. You can see over there, you've got a beautiful rhododendron. Look at the colour. I don't know if I can zoom in actually. Can you not zoom in when you're doing live? Clearly not. I'm sure I have done before. You never know, they change the settings, don't they? I think this is an oak tree. I'm going off the leaf. I could be wrong, but I think that's an oak tree. Something, isn't it, very special about these leaves. I often talk in meditations around imagine you're standing like an oak tree. Or sitting where you are now. Being still. Look at the trunks on these trees. Great big trunks. And just, if you can, feel your feet connecting to the surface. As you feel that connection with the surface, just imagine that you have those incredible roots like these huge, big oak trees. Those roots are sinking down and down into the earth. Not only going down, they're spreading outwards like the roots do. So you've got stability. You're able, no matter what's going on in the world or going on in life right now, to feel that stability and grounded. Able to be flexible and move like the trees do. Feeling those roots going down. So as things happen in life, like the trees and the branches and the leaves, you're able to move and be flexible with them. Just feeling that connection with your feet. And staying there if you choose to do, allowing your shoulders to drop. Your chest to become soft. Relaxing any tension you may have in your shoulders, just letting it go. Just letting it go. Hands are heavy in your lap. Feet are connected to the ground. Just a gentle rise and fall of the chest. Letting go so that you're able to get ready for the days ahead. Just noticing the colour of the green, or if you've got your eyes shut, just resting those eyes. Listening to the sounds of the birds. Imagining that fresh air as you're breathing in. Allowing that life from today, that new fresh day that we're starting with, allow that to breathe that in. And letting go of anything from any other days, just let it go. Breathing in today's new start, breathing in. And breathing out, letting go. Feeling that connection with your feet on the floor. And know today is a brand new start. Whatever has happened, whatever you've got planned, right now, here in this moment, everything is okay. And if you choose to stay relaxed of where you are, know that you'll come round and ready in your own time, ready for your day. Feel free to come back with us now as we carry on our walk. Just stay in if you can, if you're able to. I know some of us have got work to go to. Whatever works for you in your world. But just know with each step that I'm taking that you're leaving behind any worries. And you're bringing forward, stepping into small steps into where it is and how you want to feel. Allow that light to wash over you. Just drink in that light. Drink it in. Allow it to just warm your body. Allow it to warm your body. Allow that light into your life. Allow it in. Come on, huh? With every step that I take, we're just feeling a little more refreshed. A little bit more back into our bodies, feeling our feet, allowing us to feel our legs now. Feeling your hands, you might just want to tingle them, move them around a little bit. I don't know, you can tingle your hands. Apparently you can. Maybe move your shoulders around a little bit. Coming back into where we are today. Allowing that fresh air to come in. And let go. Ready. Ready for the day ahead. I hope you enjoyed that. Clearly there's a doggy coming because I can tell by our Bobbler's reaction that there's someone on. Oh, it's the dog walkers. It's the herders. Morning. Come on, babies. Hello. Bob's like that, sure. Fergie's like, I'll go and play. It's really funny. Fergie's just like, Fergie will go and play, Bob will not. He will do, eventually, actually. He does follow our Fergs. We're all going to say hello. We're all sociable. I was just too busy trying to find sticks and balls. He's just a busy boy, is our Romeo. Always on the go. Always on the go. Ooh, what do we have in here? So we're looking at this. Oh, look at those grasses. Aren't they beautiful? Absolutely beautiful. I just wanted to say as well, if you're watching this and you are commenting, there's no comments coming up. So it might be that you're all just sitting and watching. It might be that you're all still meditating or stuck in the world of mindfulness, which is a great place to be. But I just didn't want you thinking I was ignoring you if you are, if anyone is commenting. Oh, look at that. Hi, Eric. How's Canada? And that's spot on. Nikki's up early. You're up late. I love this. I love being connected to the world. It's just fabulous. It really is. It just makes me so happy. Oh, got more oak leaves. Another beautiful big oak tree. Oh, look at this for a tree. My goodness. I do love Marbury Park. So lucky that I'm able to come here. And the boys love it. And there's so many different walks. Go down by the lake, which is always gorgeous. So many different walks for these three. Where's he gone now? Mom's is down there. He's clearly got a smell of something. Bobley, come on you. What did you see? He's managed, again, if you've watched for the last 2 years, you'll know this is not a surprise, but he's managed to find a ball as our Romeo. It's quite impressive because it's a green ball as well, all camouflaged. He's happy now. He's rolling in something he probably shouldn't be doing. Come on, El Stinko. Come on. The joys. Won't change them. Wouldn't change them. They're good boys. Happy souls. They love this walk. I was talking about this actually with someone this week, that no matter what's been going on, if you've got a dog, you have to get up and you have to get out. And there's been times in life I get up and want to come out with them. You know, when you're feeling okay and you're in a good place. There's times in life where you just don't want to. And they're absolute lifesavers because you have to leave the house. Now, isn't it funny how quiet it's gone with the birds now? That little bit later. The blossom on that tree is still there. Beautiful. Good boy. Bobley, come on, mate. Here he comes. Here he comes. 100 miles an hour. 100 miles an hour. Look at the light there. Beautiful. We must have seen this hundreds of times, this view, where we've walked along here and seen these two. There's another road just up there. These were the entrances into Marbury Park, the driveway, back in the early 1900s. And it was used as a hospital for wounded soldiers in the Second World War. If I remember right, I don't know if it was second or first. Driveway coming up with those injured soldiers. Stunning. It's just, you can have so many trees and the view changes every single day, depending on the light, depending on the growth of the trees. We have seen it through every season. And again, if we weren't chatting, we might not have noticed. We noticed the obvious things. Yeah, you're getting on with whether it's raining again. Do you know, we had a beautiful day yesterday. We had storms last night, but it's another beautiful day this morning. Ro, thank you. Another beautiful day this morning. It's crisp, but not too crisp. It's fresh. That's the word I would use. It's beautiful, actually. Look at all the different colours. Beautiful. See again, can you capture, can I get that? Yes, you can. Look at, you see them? The drops of water. That's about sometimes, that's about being mindful, really bringing your focus into where you are. So this is the almost like area where people meet up, and you've got picnic tables right in the centre. And you've got another stinky dog rolling in something it shouldn't be. Love them, just love them. So we've got, it's beautiful, isn't it? Really pretty. So we've got a picnic area there, as well as the benches. We've got the cabins here which have got the loos in them. Important part of our planning day. Look at these, I mean, just look at the detail in them. Let me just try and get... Just look at that, that's like, wow, sorry. Just look at the detail. How intricate is each flower? And we just walk past them, don't we? Just think, oh, there's a dozen flowers. Look at each one, so different. Oh, you can see these are due to open, can't you? Oh, they're going to be stunning. So here's the cabins where the ranger is. There's the loos. We have plenty of seating. So pretty. Huge big parking area, which is just through that gate there. And there's different ways to come in depending on where you park. It's really user-friendly. This park, really user-friendly. You've got different walks you can go on depending on mobility, but you're able to park. There are lots of disability places as well, and just be able to potter in at your own time. I always like to be here early, hence this time of life. I just think it's a lovely place to be. I looked at this last week, but I think I was going to look again because I just think it's brilliant. We've got a track. Good morning, my lovely. Good morning. Somewhere on the rolls. Beautiful blue sky as they're leaving. I'd like to show you the trail. So again, there's plenty of seating here. Look at this. It does work as well. So, there we go. And then we've got the trail on the back. Come on, Nick. Open it up properly. See, there's the car park. This is where we're at, Marbury Park. There's the postcode. Oh, Kirsty, you'll be fantastic. You will be fantastic. Remember, if we just go in there, feeling relaxed, remember the finger breathing. So if you have got anything that's going on today, really, I can't do this with one hand. No, I literally can't do this with one hand, just realised that. Finger breathing would involve using both hands. And you would use one hand just to use your finger from your other hand. No, I can't do that. Just allow it to run up the side of your hand. So you're breathing in as you're rubbing your finger against the hand. So you're breathing in. You would pinch just gently and pause and breathe out. Breathing in. Pause and breathing out. Pausing, breathing in. And out. And in. And out. So we're using, if we're thinking about our senses, we're using touch. We're using vision, because we're reminding ourselves to slow the breathing down. And depending if we're saying it out loud or in our heads, we're listening to that. We're not listening to any negativity that might be there. We're not listening, getting involved in any worry or bits of panic. We're just breathing in and out. Letting go. Feeling those shoulders drop, breathing in. Squeezing gently and breathing out. Let go. Every time you breathe out, let go. Breathing in calm. And out. Apparently you can do finger breathing with one hand. Breathing in. And letting go out. And just gently give yourself, almost like it's that touch. You know, as you was holding someone's hand, because we do that to reassure, don't we? There's something really reassuring in touch. So just give yourself that. Again, no one knows what you're doing. You just look like you're playing with your hand or your fingers. So it's just having these little things that you can turn to if we can capture these moments where we might be feeling a little bit worried or stressed. A lot worried, a lot stressed, depends on what we've going on. Just trying to capture it before and just bring it back down. It's normal to feel a little bit of worry. It's normal to feel anxious. It's just when it spirals. And even if it spirals, because these things happen, it's just how can we bring ourselves down? How can we tell ourselves that we're safe? And you can just see with my hand, I'm just reassuring myself. You would, if someone was like, you would potentially just kind of hold their hand and just give them that little bit of reassurance. That is what you're doing with yourself. Just giving yourself that reassurance. Letting yourself know it's okay. You've got this, Miss Kirsty. So proud of you. So proud of you. I'll pop this back in here because I have one at home. Actually, no, we'll take another one with me. In fact, I'll take two because there's two people I want to show that to. There we go. So this is the other incredible line of trees. I'm laughing. There's one stake and now all three of them want them. Poor Ro. Don't ask for much in life, that boy. I think what he's asking for is not to be mothered by the other two. Poor Ro. They'll sleep later. That's all I'm saying is they'll sleep later. They're fine now. Those two are just chasing each other. Oh no, Ferguson has decided he wants that stick. Oh, they do, these two. It's so funny. It's great. We don't have to tire themselves out. Don't run into your mum, thank you. We'll change in a minute. It'll be Ferguson chasing Bobby in a minute. You okay? Look at state of you. This is how they come on when Dad takes them. So you've got Romeo, he's a bit wet underneath because the water's, but on top he's dry, and then you've got these two who look like they've been. Oh, you daft bugger! You're right. You okay? It's not huge amounts in there, is it, to be knocked into sense? You're all right, mate. You're all right. Take more than a wooden post, sort you out, won't it, lad? No? Take more than a wooden post. Give me strength. You okay, mate? You all right? You okay, baby? Yes, I can hear you. I can hear you've got this tiny little stick that you want me to throw. There we go. There we go, he's all right. And there we are. That is our mindfulness wander with a little bit of meditation in there. You're welcome. A little bit of finger breathing in there with one hand. Newly discovered live today. You're welcome. If you're watching this now, fabulous. If you're watching it on catch up, #catch up, thank you ever so much. Really appreciated. If you can today, even if you can today, get yourselves out. If you can. Even if it's on a stool or a bench or a chair outside. Who sits on stools? There's no comfort in that, is there? Nice big chair, lots of cushions. That's where I am. Get yourself a brew, if you can. Even if it's just 5 minutes. Spend a moment listening to the birds. Oh, I do love these. When was the last time you really said, I can't capture it? I'm trying to capture the intricacy. Oh, there it is. Look at that. So pretty. And if you can't get out today, see if you can get near a window. So you can get near a window and get some fresh air. Here he is. Here he is. Thank you for joining us. Really appreciated. I really enjoyed my walk. I'm feeling better for it. I'm going to press pause now and stop here because we're just near the car park, as you can see, just round the corner. The car park. I thought if I walk this way. There's no cars coming. That's fine. I've just got to get the three of them in the car. You see, that's why I was pausing. there's nothing coming. So that's your entrance. You're coming through there. You come through down there, so you can see you can see it's gone on the floor. And there's different huge places to park. Now I have a permit that I buy every year. I think it's about £35. So our parking's free, and then when I go straight back into Marlborough Park. So you can see all the incredible things that they do. Lots of different places you can park. Depending on where you park, you can get into the park at different places. Let me get these 3 in. Come on. Come on, my boys. Oops, a daisy. Sorry, I'm putting that over the front of it. Just let me go up in this so I can get them in. Ro. Fergs. Come on, mate. Ferg has to wait for me now. I have to wait for Ferg, should I say. Come on, mate. In you come. You come in. You come in. So, have a wonderful day. I'm doing the live today later on at 9:30. So I look forward to seeing you there. If not, have a wonderful, wonderful day and enjoy it. Get some fresh air if you can. Thanks very much. Bye.